Yeah, man.
Sirutsiko.
So we back in the club with our bodies.
Hi, I'm Brian and I will talk about my career. My career is industrial engineering. Actually, I don't want to start this career, but for my dad and school and other stuff, I have to study this career. I want to study civil engineering, but I can't. But I like to the industrial engineering. Okay. And in my career, there is two areas for work: the administrative and the industrial area. In the industrial area, you have to design process for companies. Like in example is Leoni. This company have to make the wheels for the cars, and then they send to a company like Chevrolet, and Chevrolet have to receive all the parts from the companies and join all the parts and create a car. That's the industrial part, is just an example. And there's too the administrative part. You can work in many areas, like you can work like a manager. You only have to administrate to the workers and take some decisions like the size from the wheel or the size of parts and stuff like that. And you can work in office too, like projecting earnings for the company and losses and what is the best for the company to work, like if is cheaper work with wheels or with another parts is cheaper. That depends of the company and from the materials and all that stuff. And personally, I prefer to work in a company like administrative, like a manager. Why? Because is the easiest part from the company, is the best salary. You only have to tell everybody what they have to do, and it's the easiest part. And the best salary, just the director have the best salary of all the company. And in the administrative part, like manager, you can get a better job, like you can be the manager after the vice president of the company, after the director of the company, after the general director of the company, and after you can be the all the manager of all country of that company. That's why I prefer the administrative part. Well, this is my career, and that's all.
Hello, my name is Ameirani Aranzazu Estrada Jasso. I'm from Irapuato, Guanajuato, Mexico, but I'm living in Guadalajara, Jalisco because I'm studying psychology in the UVM University. I choose psychology degree because I love help people and I like a lot hear the problems of my friends, of my family, or just people who ask for my help. And they always tell me that my advice are good and they like when I listen their problems. And I also always think that the person with problems need a person who know how to listen and try to be on their shoes. Every day that goes by, I'm falling in love more of my career, and I have the strong feeling that I made the right choice. The teachers I have are the best. I think I'm going to go out of my university really prepared. I like a lot my class. They are they are really good. I never get boring and all the days I learn a new amazing thing about my career. I will love have my own consulting room and also I would like to have a master in thanatologia or child psychology because I love the childrens and I think they need more help than the adults because children never talk about their problems, never tell you, oh, I'm really sad, oh, I feel really down, and you don't know how to help the kids. And I will love help all the little kids. And I want to study a lot of masters uh, because I love study and I love psychology and I want to be the best on my career.
Hello, I am Ivan. Today I want to tell you about my career. I decided to study mechatronics because to me it's a promising career. I just take a decision by myself because when I was a child I liked to be making things all the time and my father bought a video game to me when I was 6 I think. So I started to play and discovered that what I want was out of this world. And I used to think that if I can invent something, whatever, when I want, I will reach a higher level in the society. Maybe not just like Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg, but one day I will die knowing that I made the difference between the ones who want to change the world and the others that just work to survive in the earth. Mechatronics is about how to evolve the industry completely, automate industry, robots and machines, and how to be creative in order to invent something that will be useful to the human resources and equilibrate the human-machine relationship to have more efficiency, elaborating a product or just implementing the company value. Specifying, I want to directly enter into an area that is above the other inside mechatronics. This is aeronautic, because I like to can deal in other no common areas, and aeronautic is the way that often you have to study about the airships like helicopters and planes and mini flying systems, something like this. Other way, I want to say that being an engineer is one of the most interesting things in the world. I know it because you can ever evolve in something new and follow the way of the future to found the perfect machine system that mankind is researching to prolong the lifestyle of us. I don't want to work in a specific industry. I want to be my own boss for a while, and then search someone who can sponsor me to create new things and invent new machines, new robots. You know, the common. I'm not in a not so distant future. I would like to create my own place to get lost always and dream of a world and this can be free for all. If you ask me how I will reach my goals, I will tell you that if you just have hope and dream very high, you can get all you propose to yourself, and that's how I am going to do it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Grecia Arellano. I'm a student at my career psychology, and I would like to share about how and why I'm here. First than anything, I was going to study odontology in UDG, but on the test I missed 4 points to be on the career, so I chose psychology to be part of my life and like my other option. Well, now I'm going to talk about a little introduction of my career. There's myths about psychology. People say that psychologists are crazy and that everything we should know because we're psychologists. They are in a mistake because neither we are crazy. They only treat the behavior of human beings. We investigate their life from there to help you make a better decision. Did not give advice. That is a misconception that we have rather give you the tools necessary for them to make a decision. We should never judge ourselves and even need a psychologist who will listen us. We don't know everything. Every day we learn something new and renewing our knowledge. The definition of psychology is a scientific study of human and animal behavior. People often confound psychology with psychiatry, which is a branch of medicine dedicated for the cure of mental disorders. The methodology of the study of psychology is divided into two main branches. One that understands this basic science discipline and employs a scientific methodology and quantitative. Another that seeks to understand the psychological phenomenon, using qualitative methods to enrich the description and help to understand the process. Psychology is divided into 4 different areas: clinical, social, work, and education. I want to focus on clinical, and the places that could work will be hospitals, addiction centers, boarding schools, orphanage, nursing homes, etc. My biggest goal is to lay a foundation for disadvantaged children, helping them to develop in all areas to be successful and well children.